If you're really Ada, I know you can pull through this. We both can.
I was just resting my eyes.
You shouldn't sleep on the job.
In case you haven't noticed, Simmons doesn't take rejection well.
Is there some backstory I should know here?
Nothing worthwhile.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Leon? Okay, Leon? Oh dear, that didn't go very well. Well, he doesn't check rejection very well. I don't take a massive spiky, bony, fleshy tail thing to the face very well, neither. I was trying to see if I could like do like a counter thing or whatever. Oh shit. Anyway, go. Ah! Ah! Sweet. Yeah. Shouldn't Leon be doing this? Oh yeah, crappy version, I forgot. That's weird, couldn't take him down. Oh shit, again. I mean, he is very, very wide. Dodging him is pretty damn difficult. Oh! I couldn't. The ponce wasn't there! Bills, bills, bills! Oh. I find it very hard to see. No, it didn't get the pumps. Or was it because I was aiming? Well, that freaking sucks. Oh, what? Oh, shit! Leon? There we go. Oh.
Leon!
Wait, this is meant to happen.
Do you want to live?
I'm coming.
Beg for your life.
I'm coming.
Pass.
Can't always get what you want, Simmons.
It's just a ball. How's it so much
Really
different
should've
to...
moved on, Simmons.
Oh well, whatever. I mean, we've been shooting him with bullets, firing him with explosive bolts, and then he can't take a single bolt into the side of his body. Fire always seems to work though, doesn't it?
so cute. You're really confused by all this, aren't you, Leon? It's kind of fun to watch.
Damn it, I don't remember what that said. Ah well. Still going on. Oh, this is a very fancy looking lad. Oh, is this going to be a freaking laser dodging test? That I'm going to die instantly because I'm on like 1 block of health. Oh well, let's go for it. Maybe not.
So, this is where Carla did her experiments, huh?
There's a lot of monitors. Where the hell are we? How did you... I don't get it, guys.
Another failure. Bring me another subject. Why do you think we had this lab built here in the first place? Just go outside. There's thousands of subjects to choose from.
Oh. Oh, shit. Should I have stayed there and listened to all that? Ah, well. Who's this? Oh, was that the original cocoon? Oh! It's hatching? What's going on?
We're beyond sympathy at this point. We're beyond humanity.
You're right, Ada. Is this basically her getting her ID back because her DNA was nicked or something? Some bollocks like that. I don't know. You set everything on fire now, Ada.
Good job, huh? Sure. My schedule just cleared.
What? Whatever, man. Whatever. Very strange. I thought it was very strange. They tried to make it all dramatic and stuff, but the story really is not told very, very well. So, sometimes I think it's just me being really stupid and not being able to follow the story, but I think in the end it's actually just not a very good story and it's not told particularly well. Yeah. Oh well. Well, that was it. That's Resident Evil 6. I don't think there's any other, single player stuff to it other than all 4 of those campaigns. I think that's it. It's all done. If there is, then fine. I'll play through that as well. I guess I'll have to. But as far as I'm concerned right now, as far as I know, that's it. It's all done. Finito. Finished. Le fin. The end. Great. Good. Can play some other games now. Well, I have been playing other games. That's why it took me a whole month to get back to this and to finally get it sorted out. But concerning another Let's Play, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. If you guys have any idea, then please let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section. I do read them. I just don't get many of them at all. Yeah, that's it. this is SeriousStu. I think I'm gonna sign off now. I'll let the credits roll. Like, I guess I suppose there'll be another post-credits cutscene, like there always is, and then I'll stop recording after that. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I've sometimes enjoyed it, sometimes been really, really frustrated at it. I think in the end, this game is not that good. But like I keep saying, Mercenaries mode is still really, really good fun. And I've actually kind of dipped in a little bit into the online aspect of the game. I'm actually quite impressed with the way they sort of designed it, but I think overall, most of the single player scenario has actually kind of well, this is the thing, it's not actually a single player campaign. It's like at any point another player can join your single player campaign as an enemy, which essentially makes the entire game a multiplayer game. And I think that's actually technically really, really good. It's really impressive that they've done that. Yeah, but because that's obviously been their goal from the very beginning, I think it's actually made the whole game suffer a little bit. And like you saw then when Leon jumps down to grab Ada, that was literally just me just sitting there watching it, and you know, there's nothing for me to do, and it was just like a really weird. It was as if they were expecting the player playing as Ada to be going, oh yeah, oh please Leon player, save me, but then literally it's just there, just sitting there, just doing nothing. Same thing happened again where the part in Chris's campaign, I forgot what his partner's name is, where his arm gets ripped off and he has to crawl towards the drug and to inject the drug inside him. That's obviously the second player is obviously playing as the character who's at his Piers. The second player is playing as Piers, and they're obviously having to control him to get towards the drug and do something, whereas the Chris player just has to sit there and watch, and there's nothing for him to do. So it's really kind of up and down as the campaign, and it's very questionable how co-op-y it actually is. As for the future Resident Evil, I think I'm on board with most everyone else. I just kind of want to see them return back to, you know, the old style. You know, Resident Evil 2 is probably still, you know, of the old style, Resident Evil 2 is probably still the best by far. And it'd be really nice for them to go back to that kind of gameplay style again, and it's not just the gameplay style as well, but the amount of detail they thought into the actual scenarios and the way it was all interconnected in Resident Evil 2 was just astonishing. Like I was saying earlier in one of the earlier parts, I was saying how I'm pretty sure it's in Resident Evil 2. Maybe it's in Resident Evil 1 actually. No, I'm sure it's Resident Evil 2. No, you know what? It might have been Code Veronica, but I can't remember. But one of them, it was basically where, you know, you played as one character, then you played as another character, and you went through similar areas. But because one character was in an area before the other, if the first character picked up an item, then the item wouldn't be available for the second character, and that would change the way the game had to be played. And that was really, really clever. And in this game, they had that opportunity where the characters go through the same areas in the different campaigns, but they didn't explore any of the idea of, you know, do you take this or do you not take this? And in fact, I think it was Code Veronica. There's a part in Code Veronica, because in Code Veronica you play as Claire and you play as Chris, and you first play as Claire, and then in the second half of the game you play as Chris. But there were parts in the game where you had to leave things behind for Chris, or you had to choose to take it with you because maybe you felt like Claire would need it over Chris. Maybe it was Code Veronica, maybe not Resident Evil 2, but Resident Evil 2 is still the best. Yeah. And in Resident Evil 2 that had like 4 core campaigns, which really worked very, very well. This game has, you know, 4 campaigns again, but they're more like 4 separate games. None of them are really interconnected. It's not. They have kind of tried by making the characters cross paths, but all it is normally it normally just equates to being a simple boss fight or enemy wave fight until it finishes, and then you just leave and part ways. It's, I don't know. It's I think because it is like 99% action, you know, and a bit of puzzles as well. But I don't know. It's the motivation to see what the perspective is like from the other characters just isn't there, whereas it totally was for the other characters. Like in Resident Evil 1, it's like the characters would join up and they'd be like, okay, yeah, let's split up again. And it was always stupid that they would split up. Like, why would they split up in that situation? Whatever. But it made you want to see what the, you know, what the perspective was like from other characters. Where in this, there really is like just no drive for that at all. And I don't know why that is. I think it's possibly because the game just isn't so interesting. There's no mystery around the location. It's just like, you know, 1 second you're in China, and then before that you're in, you know, wherever you're in the presidential house estate or whatever, and then you're in the streets, and then I don't even know why they chose to do it like based in China. It's like they were just thinking, oh well, where have we not been in the game before? I guess we'll do China this time. It just seemed like a really random decision. It's like that's breaking some of your ID for the game. You don't need to. The players aren't thirsting for the game to be in other locations around the world. They kind of want to stick to the theme. Switch it up a little bit, but don't take it like literally across the world. That's too much. I will say one thing with this game, that it really has absolutely shone in the presentation department. It looks absolutely amazing at times. Some of the animation, like especially like some of the facial animation where their faces are breaking up, like with Simmons there in the background, that was like amazing. Has really, really good animation. Still has really good cutscenes, as most Capcom games do. It's just unfortunate that they weren't able to put the same kind of production values into just pure game design. Oh well. Anyway, I said I would sign off, and instead I just droned on for like 5 minutes there. I am really going to sign off now. I've had enough of this game. Thank God it's done. And I will see you next time in whatever next Let's Play I do next. Bye! Oh yeah, and the music is crap.
I believe we had a deal.
Promise?
Fair is fair, kid.